I never look at the comments or anything because it's basically a waste of time. But I noticed on one of the TikToks today, on those comments, they're like they pop up over the video whenever you're watching it back. And I saw somebody said, guy named Brett said, "You made a big mistake here, brother." Now I don't know if this was the goblin creature from Halloween Night that threatened to come over and kill me, uh, but it could be a friend of the gremlin goblin thing, or maybe completely unrelated. But I would just wanted to ask that if it is the same person, if they're friends, why don't they just come on over and come in my house? We'll talk it out or whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I just wanted to let them know that they're welcome to come over and just walk right in. And, you know, Uncle Mike up here, our Everyday Lives YouTube channel, Patreon, check them out. Uh, join the Patreon shit. Um, he did a video a few days ago talking about why it had to happen this way. And I didn't really fucking understand until I watched that. I mean, did understand, but didn't really, wasn't thinking about it that way until I watched his video. It was about 3 days ago. Title "Why It Had to Happen This Way" or something like that. Just go back a few days, check it out. Um, but it's time to get it cracking now. So everything. I mean, even Trump said it's time. So it's time to move forward. Let the people out of the cages. A society cannot move forward when it has people locked in cages that did nothing wrong. The court cannot continue to just drill people into the ground to keep the entire society pinned to the ground, because that's ultimately what it's about. Now, a lot of you may not understand this, and that's okay. You will. And but yeah, so Brett's welcome to come over. He's welcome to bring the gremlin. Uh, there was no mistake made, and I would just say to Brett that you will pay attention if I tell you to pay attention. And commenting on a video, I mean, your dumbass comment, you know what I mean? So you helped me get some extra views. So also, I'd like to thank Brett for being an idiot. And come on over. Show me what the big mistake was. Just come right in. Bring the gremlin. But yeah, check out Mike's video a few days back. You'll learn why it had to happen this way. And now it's going to be event after event after event. The court is defeated. I've had 178 different people message me, telling me that they support what I'm doing. That they're so happy that somebody's doing something. But it's actually time for those people to speak up for themselves now, because there's nothing left. They can't do anything. I'm trying to show you. We have people dressed up like clowns. I've used ridiculous rhetoric. Not ridiculous. They deserve it. They've been shaming people for years. They deserve to be shamed, actually. And as long as they continue to pretend that they're honorable and walk into that building every day, they deserve it, because they're not honorable and they don't care and they don't respect the people that died for this country. They can say what they want, but their actions show otherwise. We have fucking giant poster right here, Judge Pinchin. It's clear than fuck. Go ahead and try and argue it. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. It's right here. So, it's not that I like shaming people, but it's over. And somebody has to do the work. And I'm out here doing the work of God. And today, I really I don't want to say why on here at this time, but I'm coming. 178 people message me. I'm coming to you and telling you that you can talk now because there's nothing left. Don't worry about if you're on probation. If you think, oh, you have to be good because maybe they'll do something to you. they, the way that they've acted in the past, they very likely could show up at my house and try to tie me up and throw me in the back of a satanic cop car and take me to the satanic cage. It could happen, but it, it, what I want to say to everybody is, because I'm going to continue to push buttons and people are getting pissed. Um, that's evident. Uh, I got to hold a little bit back about this right now, but there's nothing there. I'm trying to show their hand to the people. There's nothing left. All you people that have been abused by them since you were a little kid, a lot of people in this town have been abused since they were a kid. Maybe they didn't have the best home life upbringing and they made some mistakes when they were younger, and then they've just been beaten down and pinned to the bottom of society, because ultimately that is what it is about, at a deeper level that most people in the court system do not understand. Um, but yeah, it's time for everybody to speak up. Listen, if they take me to a cage, understand that it's completely illegitimate, just like everything else, and I will get out of that cage. So, yeah, come put me. You guys want to put me in a cage? I'll get out. I'll be. Hey, I got friends down there anyhow. You know what I mean? But I will say that this county owes me millions of dollars, and they may laugh about that. Some of the people that still have a little bit of delusion, that believe that they have power. Uh, but those people are not entitled to qualified immunity based off of their actions. So really, that who's the joke here? Now, uh, moving forward, I ask that if these people do attempt to put me in a cage, that everybody continue to share the message, know that it's illegitimate, know that it's. I mean, Trump has 34 felonies. It's basically would be the same thing as they did to Trump, the illegitimate cases, the 34 felonies that he has, and everybody just acts like we have a justice system. I mean, uh, yeah, so they have nothing, and um, they've completely disregarded my rights in this county multiple times. Judge Panchik, Judge McClister, the district attorney's office. There's no honor, no integrity. There is no respect for the men that have died for this country, for the Constitution, and it's irrelevant what they say about it because of their actions. So just to remind everybody, no one has authority over you, and I promise you, there's nothing there to worry about. Just get online, however you want to do it. Get a hold of me. I'll help you get the message out. But we're about to have mass disclosure in the town. A lot of people are ready to come forward with their stories and things that have happened to them, similar to me, maybe different, whatever. But it all has the same. Um, it they all cases have the same signature points, which is the court is a complete and total fucking sham. And yeah, our everyday lives. Go to Why It Had to Happen This Way a few days back. Check them out. Join the Patreon, whole nine yards.